Intriguing. If I were to give this to somebody, specifically maybe a caster, or maybe even one of my flyers. I don't think I'm gonna use it. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna use it. Anyways, all right, let's go ahead and talk with people. Come here, girl.
I have excitement in my heart for secret tactics. I enjoy attacks that are surprising. I thought we could be using attacks like that at this fortress. But I am hearing a different thing. A brute force attack with all of our power, yes? Attacks that are surprising are also safer. Attacking from the front is dangerous. But I will give you all of my fighting spirit, Professor.
Thank you, girl. Nope, nope, not in here. Ah! Next one over.
Let's see. My family made it through the conflict unscathed. Thank the goddess. It seems that Deirdre was the only place to really get caught up in the fighting. Did Claude intend to spare the Alliance territories from harm? If so, he's a truly admirable leader. Speaking of Claude, I wonder where he is.
Mm-hmm. Don't we all? All right. Don't we all?
We took quite the detour. It was time-consuming, but finally, we got the information we needed. We crush the Empire, we get Lady Rhea back. 2 birds, 1 stone. First, we take Fort Mercius. I'll put my heart in it. I'll crack him like a rusty helmet.
We defeated Lord Arundel. The Emperor must have been surprised. If we can keep up that fervor, perhaps we'll capture Fort Mercius and move on to the Imperial capital. We must not be overconfident, though.
Let's proceed with caution.
Yes, I concur. Humans and beasts are ultimately the same. When they're cornered, they lash out however they can. They fight for their lives. Who knows how the Emperor will lash out? We have to be careful.
Let's see.
Hi. Really?
Oh,
Professor.
Yeah, but yeah.
Oh, Professor! Good timing. You have to talk some sense into my father. Recently, he's been doing nothing but work himself to the bone. Even when he's taking breaks from training and errands, he's apparently listening to reports, day in and day out. He's getting on in years, you know? I just want him to take care of himself.
Gotcha.
I love a good fortress. The perfect place to hide. This one's impregnable too, isn't it? Perfect! As soon as we take it, I'll set up a special spot for Bernie.
The innuendos of this of the second option. Oh god. Oh, the innuendos are great. Hold on. I like that. There we go. The innuendos of the second one's great. If we can take it, it's not impregnable.
I guess you have a point. What would you call it then? A little pregnable?
Phrasing? Are we doing phrasing, chat? Are we doing phrasing? Because that was,
Professor, we're finally going to attack the Empire? I'm actually getting a little nervous. Please defeat the Emperor and save Lady Rhea. I'll be waiting here with all of the necessary preparations for a huge celebration.
of course.
Have you attacking an impregnable fortress head-on is rather impressive. Or suicidal. Depends on the day, really. You know Fort Mercius's nickname, I assume. The stubborn old general? It may be stubborn, but its age means it's gotta be hiding a few weak spots. Makes sense to aim for those areas.
Professor! Okay.
Let's see.
We
Is
won't
it
be
true
fishing
Lady Rhea was
this
taken to the
weekend.
Empire?
It'll be 2 weekends
Why'd
away.
they take Lady Rhea? Professor, they didn't take her to kill her, did they?
Nope. I don't think so.
That's good. We just gotta beat the Imperial Army and get her back, right?
Yes.
Gotta help her, Professor. I'm begging ya.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Is it true that we'll be assaulting Fort Mercius next? That doesn't sound like the brightest idea. I've heard that it's built to withstand an attack from even the largest of armies. And not to tell you how to do your job, but don't do it. I'm not ready to say my final goodbyes to everyone.
Buddy. I'm not gonna be mad about you trying to tell me what to do. I'm mad at you for being ye of little faith.
The Alliance is just gone. It's hard to believe. The merchants of Deirdre all have nerves of steel. I'm sure they'll be up and running again in no time.
Professor?
You know, Professor, laying siege to a keep is like asking a girl out on a date. First, you get past her defenses, then you make your move.
You know? For once, Sylvain actually has the right idea. Actually makes somewhat sense.
See, you get it. Our fearless leader, on the other hand, he's never been good with the ladies. Anyway, I figure you go after the main gate. You take that out, and I'm sure we can win. Of course, you're making the tactical calls. I'm happier to follow than to lead.
True. The Death Knight is guarding Fort Mercius. The same one who was linked to Monica and to Flame's abduction 5 years ago. Anyway, he's one of the monsters responsible for Captain Gerald's death. We have to defeat him.
We will.
The Alliance dissolved so suddenly. Now there's widespread pandemonium. The lords are warring, mass confusion among the citizens. Or, that's what I expected to happen. None of that seems to be taking place. They had a roundtable meeting and talked it out. Everyone's dealing very calmly with the situation. I guess if Dimitri turns out to be a crazed despot, then there really will be chaos. But he's not gonna go crazy again. He's okay now, right?
Yeah. For the most part. Yeah.
Oh my. With the Empire destroyed, the borders within Fodlan will likely become a thing of the past. With that, the rules of trade will change. Personally, I'm excited to see what these changes will bring.
Alliance has really been disbanded? I never thought such a thing could happen. As long as it doesn't negatively impact our lives, I don't care much whether we're the Kingdom or the Alliance.
I was thinking.
That person? Oh, you.
Have you heard of the Crescent Moon War? That's when the Alliance won their independence from the Kingdom. Some 300 years ago, the ruling Duke of Leicester died without an heir, and the lords with blood ties to House Blythen took that chance to propose ruling the Leicester territory as a republic. The head of House Regan led the Leicester lords and fought fiercely with Farkas. They won independence from the Kingdom, and now, here we are.
How about that? Wake up, eat, train, eat, sleep. We gotta prepare for the assault, but that hasn't changed my routine.
You're doing
All
plenty.
that training and eating I do is for the sake of Fodlan. Gotta stay strong and fed to keep it safe.
Weren't the Kingdom and Alliance once part of the same country? If you think about it that way, it makes sense for them to unite. I suppose the Kingdom was once part of the Empire as well. Even if Fodlan came together, I wouldn't be surprised if it fell apart again.
Agreed. I actually agree with that one.
Professor, Fort Merceus is next, huh? Ah, the memories. It's a huge stronghold in my father's domain. The town's completely surrounded by high walls. I used to run around there when I was a kid. Way back when a fortress was just a playground for me. Yeah, those were the days.
It's okay, buddy.
That reminds me.
Definitely.
There you go. You'll be able to run around
because
again.
I was nearby. I did some good business. Apparently, supplies are needed to reconstruct the Kingdom capital and the surrounding towns. I wonder where I should go next.
I've come here after getting chased out of the Empire. There's no place for our kind there anymore. But there are still many inside Empire territory who haven't abandoned their faith in the Church of Saros. I pray that one day we'll get the chance to rebuild the church within the Empire.
So Lady Rhea was in the Empire all this time?
Yep.
Wish I'd known that 5 years ago, but there's nothing we can do about it now. What we can do, though, is topple the Empire. Will you seize victory with us, Professor? For the sake of the late Captain?
No. I seize victory for all.
The majority is with us. This conflict will end soon. I am so moved by the decision that Claude and the Alliance nobles have made. That is true nobility, acting in accordance with the people's needs and wishes. As war drags on, those living near the front lines inevitably get the worst of it.
Stop bringing Father into this. I know, right?
Will not give in. She will push to complete her mission, no matter how many people die. Not everyone with noble blood has noble ideals.
Death Knight. Going to fight the Death Knight.
You seem concerned.
To be perfectly honest, I am.
Yeah. He's fighting little bro. At least I think it's little bro. Or is it big bro? Can't remember. Is it little or big bro?
Hi there.
Little bro? Okay. Thank you. Couldn't remember.
Heya.
The Archbishop has been taken to the Empire, just as we thought. But why hasn't Edelgard killed her yet? If she intended to use her as a hostage, she'd have publicly announced that she was unharmed. We don't know what the Emperor's intentions are. All we can do is fight on and pray the Archbishop is okay.
Yeah. I wonder how different it's gonna... Yeah, it's gonna be... It might be a little different.
Doesn't matter how sturdy the keep. If the commander defending it is incompetent, it can fall as easy as anything. That's what they say, at least. I wonder if that applies to Fort Mercius. All I know is, if I was the Emperor, I'd never in a million years assign an incompetent commander to a fort as important as that one.
Indeed. But there's still one more person to talk to here. What? Oh god, there's still multiple people to talk to. Ah! I guess we'll talk to you when we get back from talking to this person or people. Oh, there's two of them. Ha! Aha!
I wonder where Claude will go. From the sound of it, he's leaving Fodlan altogether. He was strangely gallant about the whole thing. Even left his relic behind.
Oh yeah!
Elusive and mysterious to the end, isn't he?
Hey Ash, you want a relic? Do 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 do. Now, first off, okay, so the Failnaught bow requires Crest of the Crest Regan. Specule, Noah, Gloucester, Abuin, Beast, Karn. Crit 20. Oh, so if that's the case, what's Killer Bow's crit? 35. Maybe this is an Ernie bow. Or a Bernie bow. This is a Bernie bow. Because her crit isn't... Her crit? She can get up to like a 6. So far, she has a higher crit than he does. Though he does have less. Okay, so you have 30 strength. What is Bernie's strength? Bernie's strength is 31. Because she is a dead monster. She is a Dex monster. Oh, yeah. You know what? Yeah, I think I'm just going to give the bow to Bernie. So, what does this do? It can attack twice. Oh, damn. I think I have to get rid of 2 bows. Maybe I can get rid of... Maybe... I don't know about this one. You know, let's leave it as is for right now.
Just as we suspected, Lady Rhea was taken to the Imperial capital. We must get to the capital as quickly as possible. So many people are worried sick about her. I do wonder when Claude managed to learn Lady Rhea's whereabouts. He's pretty shrewd. I can't help but admire him.
And Twitch being itself blocked your message because of Dead Monster. Honey. Okay, so first place we actually need to go is my room. I need to see something. Bulletin board, journal. Possibilities. Item. Holy crap, I got 12,000 points? 12,000 renown. Oh. Hello. Oh, damn, that's really good. No, this is fine. Bernie doesn't need that bow. She's already got really good bow. She is a dex monster. 44 compared to Ash's 35. Wow! Wow! Suppose I can give her more luck to help increase dex, because I'm pretty sure Fire Emblem's crit chance is dex and a percentage of dex and luck divided by something. Hold on. Let me double check this. Critical hit calculation. 3 houses is weapon crit plus dex plus luck divided by 2 plus ability bonus. Okay, so okay, so what do we got here? So it was 44 plus 33 equals 77 divided by 2 equals 38.5 right off the bat. But if I give her luck, her luck is 33. That would turn this into 44 plus 37 equals 81 divided by 2. That'll turn it into 40 right off the bat. Let's double check. Beta doesn't actually tell us like the initial crit chance right now. I think that might be something I have to take a look at. I think that's definitely gonna have to be something I had to take a look at later on. So I'll keep that up. And if there's any chance there, I'm like with how much dex she already has, which is nuts. Not only Lysithia, huh? Yeah, with how much dex she already has? She's rarely not hitting anything. She's rarely missing enemies.
Something about Lord Arundel rubbed me the wrong way. There was something off about him. Not that I've ever heard anything good about him. Have you ever heard of the Harim family?
From the Empire?
Correct. Their lands are due south of the Ordelia territory. Since Edelgard's rule, Lord Arundel had been governing the territory. It seems like his reign was particularly cruel. The people there suffered greatly under him. He seemed to be a good and just person at one point. It simply doesn't make sense.
Okay. Then now I'm actually also looking at this. Crit chance is okay. So she currently has a 0. Maybe. Holy crap! Really? Plus 10 crit chance from this. Ooh. That seems pretty good. Recovers HP equal to 50% of the damage dealt to foes in the area. Midas 12. You know what? I actually never realized that these also give certain bonuses. Never realized that. So, I think it might be a little too late already. Whoops. Oh well.
Well... Now that the Alliance has been dissolved, what will become of the nobility?
I'm not sure.
All of Fodlan is going to change. I suppose I'll have to change with it.
Yeah. We all will. Who's down here? Ah, Dorothea again.
Incredible. The Leicester Alliance is no more. 300 years of history. Gone and done. They write operas about events like this, you know? Dimitri will be played by the most handsome actor of the time. Hearts will pound as he takes the stage. What am I saying? Surely the most handsome man would play you.
Thank you. Oh.
Fort Mercius is the Empire's single most fortified military installation. Utterly impregnable, they say. I wonder, do you happen to know the nickname given to Fort Mercius?
Stubborn old general.
Indeed, a very good answer. But of course, you'd know that. Seems Fodlans give everyone and everything a nickname. Why, you were called the Ashen Demon. Myself, I have been called the Father of Crestology, which is a nickname as well as a title, I suppose.
Huh.